Good evening and welcome to our normal. Now it's getting normal, actually. I'm looking back over the last few episodes, and this is now our normal Monday night slot for a promo. Different times because it just depends on how things are lying with both myself and K-Dog, and also our prep for tomorrow night's Masked Cricketer. So, obviously, after last week's episode, you've all been downloading Ask the Mask and you've been bopping along to that tune. iTunes have been obviously knocking at our doors, wanting us to release it properly. And, let's see if we can get that to Christmas #1. I think that's where we need to go with it. Very much tongue in cheek, by the way, but let's give it a go. See what happens. You never know. Be good fun if it ever graced any chart. It would be very, very amusing. Anyway, I'll move swiftly on, and I should move swiftly on because we don't just throw this program together, do we, Kieran?
Oh, yes, we do.
Yeah, that's very much so. So we've got a very, very, and I say very, very special guest tonight. I have to say, I'm really excited that we've got this person on tonight. I can't wait to interview the person we've got for you. So please stay tuned because it will be well worth it, I assure you. Kieran, what have you been up to? And can you give us, again, obviously, details of our sponsors and guys that have been helping us out through our series so far?
I will. Series 2, episode 6. I've been really busy this week, actually, Darryl. You wouldn't believe it. I've actually been working hard, which is very unusual. Very unusual indeed. Yeah, we obviously, following the announcement from yesterday that we may well be heading back into we are heading back into a national lockdown. So we'll be here to get you through lockdown, just like we did last time in the first lockdown. Let's see if we can get these viewer figures back up again, back up to the 2,000 and 3,000. We've got some cracking guests coming up throughout November. We really have. We've got 5 more weeks of this series up until the 1st of December. So that's actually perfect, Darryl. We don't just throw it together because that's the day before the lockdown finishes. So we have 5 unbelievable guests coming up over the next 5 weeks. You'd be mad to miss any of them, starting tomorrow and moving ahead all the way through to the 1st of December. And we are doing it all, as always, in aid of the Lord's Taverners. We have our Just Giving page, which is scrolling there. Can I do this right today? Yep, just there. Scrolling down there. We have had a bit of movement on that in the last week. Thank you very much. So the money is starting to come back in again. No matter how small the donation is, if it's £5, £10, whatever you can afford, if you can donate to the Masked Cricketer, which will go to the Lord's Taverners via our Just Giving page, please do so. We have that target of £5,000. Woodsy will be jumping out of that aeroplane. I can promise you that. But if we can get to the £5,000, then yours truly will do a bit of a challenge as well. Nothing quite so dramatic as that, but I will attempt to run or amble around some course somewhere for charity for the Lord's Taverners through the Just Giving page. Thank you, Darryl. Yeah, very slowly. I have a snail shell on my back. Yeah, a few thank yous as always. Darryl will get his finger poised with our little graphics and logos. So we've got some thank yous. First of all, Paul Humphreys Pop Activation. There he is. He obviously supported us during the charity game and has supported us throughout. And his support is really appreciated. Go away, Darryl. Get your face out of the way. Also, a massive thank you, as ever, to Graham Woodward at Grape Mines in Summertown in Oxford. Graham provides the prize each week. And Darryl, we still have had a different prize winner every week. So that just goes to show, as I've mentioned before, we don't just get one viewer, a different prize winner every week. So who's going to win tomorrow? Will it be Mark Reed? Will he finally get the answer before we've even started? He got really close a few times, didn't he? He mentioned Paul Allott when we had the commentators on. So that wasn't far away. So I'm gonna back Mark Reed to win one of these bottles of wine at some point. I reckon he's getting closer. So yeah, a massive thank you, Graham. Your support is really appreciated. We know we've seen some pictures of some of the prizes that you've sent out. Really nice bottles of wine. And we are getting close to the Big C Christmas time now. So hopefully we won't be locked down and you can celebrate with a bottle of something beautiful from Grape Mines in Summertown.
Did you use the C word there, Kieran?
Christmas? Yeah. Yeah, why not?
So
Andy Bone and Lorna Bone from Sports Shots. They're one of our partners now. They very kindly became a partner of ours a couple of weeks ago for all your sporting needs, all your sporting coverage in Oxfordshire, Berkshire, Buckinghamshire and beyond. Please visit that website, sportsshots.org.uk. They are filling a bit of a gap in the market, which has sadly been vacated by local newspapers. And they're a really good resource for all your sporting coverage for grassroots sport. Although, having said that, of course, grassroots sport is probably heading back into some sort of lockdown for a month. But please support them. They've supported us, and they're brilliant. And finally, two more thank yous for two very special people that allow us to bombard their Facebook group. Well, allow me to bombard their Facebook group every week. I bombard them every week. And that's our good friend Joe Cockcroft from Sports Memories Oxfordshire. He hasn't deleted me or blocked me yet, so he's still allowing me to bombard him. And to Lindsay Penn, who has a brilliant Facebook group. Daryl, you're a member of it as well. We don't like cricket, we love it. It is a really good group. It's fantastic. There's loads and loads of good content on there. Lindsay, keep up the good work with that. We really enjoy seeing that. And again, thank you very much for allowing us to share our content with you. One final thing, Daryl, before we crack on with our special guest. You're now an OCA player. Yeah, you're an OCA cricketer. You're so happy about that, aren't you? Look at him smiling.
I am a whatever the league's going to be called player. Obviously, I'm looking forward to it. Actually, I think it's been dealt with very, very successfully. I do believe it is the future of not just Oxfordshire cricket, because it's not just an Oxfordshire league, but I think it will give it time. It will take time to bed in. It's like anything. But I was very much in favour when Trinity League amalgamated with the Charwell League going back several years. So I've seen it work very well previously, and I have no reason to believe that this won't be the same. Yes, it will take time to bed in. Yes, there may be some regional issues, but I do believe in the long term, for the good of the game, it's a positive step. I do absolutely 100% believe that. I can assure you. And what I will say at this point, although I know there's some great people on the Cherwell League executive, there are some very, very good people on the OCA executive and committee. So the combination of the two, I'm quite confident that things will go in the right way. There's always going to be hiccups. There's going to be bumps along the way, but I do feel it's a positive step, and we shall see how it unfolds over the next few weeks and see which division I might be playing in and
which umpire will be giving you out LBW next, which is really
which good. Umpire will actually search every time I've played a game and see how many times I've been at LBW. So that's always good. That's always good.
Stronger together is the catchphrase that I've heard a few times, and I think I totally agree with that. Thank you for everybody that's watching so far. We are really pleased that you're here on a Monday night for this little promo. Just before we bring in our special guest, please do share this with all your friends on Facebook and on YouTube. I forgot to mention the YouTube channel, the Masked Cricketer YouTube channel, because the more we can get watching over the next few weeks, the better. Hopefully, the more we'll raise. And as I said, we're not going to give anything away. Darryl will definitely vouch for this. We have got some crackers coming up in the next 5 weeks, haven't we? Darryl, over to you.
Unbelievable. I can assure you, you'll be silly to miss it. Some crackers. I can't even believe we've managed to get these people on. Who would want to come on a program with me and you, Kieran? I have no idea. But there is one young man who's definitely wanting to come on and is excited to meet Woods. I can see him. He's got euphoria all over his eyes at the moment. It's brilliant. Welcome to our very own George Hiley. Welcome,
hey, Georgie.
How you doing?
Hey, George.
We're doing great. Have you had a good day?
Yes, thank you.
Brilliant. I'm going to kick off with a question. What does cricket mean to you, George?
Fun.
Perfect. That's what it should be. That's what it should be. Kieran, I know you want to ask George a question.
Love it.
Yeah, you love your cricket, George, don't you? Yeah, absolutely. So we met you last year, George, at Wormsley, and we met you there, and we also met you at the charity cricket match. And the person in the top of the screen, what was he dressed as? Can you remember what he was dressed as at our cricket match? He was dressed as a scarecrow. Some people say he's dressed as a scarecrow tonight as well.
Handsome chap, isn't he, George?
He is.
Good lad. Proper answer and the correct answer, I have to say.
Yeah, you paid it. You paid it.
I got my phone.
I'm going to ask you, what do you like about coaching, George?
I like helping Richard and helping the children.
Brilliant. Again, absolutely superb. It's great seeing you with them. Some of the videos I've seen, some of the filming of the Lord's Taverners, absolutely superb. You're enjoying it and they're enjoying it, and it comes across on the film. It's brilliant. Kieran, I'll go to you again.
Yeah, George, you've talked about Richard. Have you got any funny things about Richard? Anything funny that Richard does?
He makes me laugh.
He makes you laugh. He makes us all laugh, George. He makes us all laugh. He's funny, isn't he? And you met little Crew, didn't you? Do you remember Crew from the charity match? He now joins you every week. Crew's doing really well, isn't he?
He's one of my cricket players.
Yeah. And is he enjoying it as much as you are?
Yeah. He's really good.
It's really good to see. It's fantastic to see that, George. Now, a little birdie tells me, George, that there's a very special day coming up this week for somebody on Bonfire Night. Do you know who that is, Daryl? Do you know whose special day it is?
Is it Guy somebody? It's not Guy
Fawkes.
Guy Fawkes is not Guy Fawkes.
No, I think it might be somebody's birthday on Thursday. Who do you reckon? Do you reckon it might be?
It could be a special birthday as well, couldn't it? Actually, I believe it could be a real milestone in anybody's life. Actually, 21st birthday, I believe.
Yes.
Yay! What are you going to do? What are you going to do to celebrate, George? You got a birthday cake ready?
Yeah.
Have you? Can we come round and get a slice? A what?
My mum is making me one.
Ah, well, we might have to ask Mum if she can send a slice to us. What do you reckon, Woodsy?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
There's a thumbs up. Brilliant.
We're invited. We must be.
George, what do you think of the Masked Cricketer? You're our number one fan. You've watched every episode, haven't you? You watch every week.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Have you managed to guess anybody yet? Have you managed to get any of them right?
Mummy did.
Really? Will she get tomorrow's right and win some wine, do you think? No clues, Daryl. No clues.
Well, who do you think's the more professional, Woodsy or K-Dog?
I couldn't say.
Oh, sitting on the fence. The answer there, George, was K-Dog. K-Dog's the more professional.
No, I loved your answer, George, there. It just goes to prove that Kieran's been on about being the professional for so long, but obviously not. Brilliant. Great answer. I love it. But I am going to put this up. Happy 24th birthday, George. You are complete legend, I can assure you.
Do you think we should sing it in advance? You sang last week. Should we sing it?
I think we should. Shall we?
I think we should. Yeah, that'll put people off listening to us with our voices.
Yeah.
After three, then 1, 2, 3. Happy
birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
dear Georgie.
George. Happy birthday
to you.
That worked well, didn't it?
That was called Car Crash Telly. When but the sentiment was right, George. Happy birthday. We hope you have a super, super day. Because you've given a lot of people a lot of pleasure. I can assure you, been inspirational, and we're following you on every step of the way. I can assure you.
I've got
and Damon as well, of course.
some good coaches. They are Charlotte, Richard, and me.
And you, yeah. We saw your videos, George. And how's Damon doing? How's your mate Damon doing?
He's doing really good.
Yeah.
He's my cricket partner.
Have you been training indoors lately, or are you still outside in the cold and the wet?
Inside.
That's very sensible. We've been outside in the rain, getting wet every week.
You're not supposed to applaud that, George. We do get a bit chilly, don't we, from time to time? It's been a bit wet. But
not as wet as Andy Martindale, though.
No, that's true. That is true. George, are you getting any cricket kit for your birthday? Do you know? Oh,
I like it.
Doesn't know.
Doesn't know. Could be exciting. Exciting.
I can see he's got his Oxfordshire top on though, so that's impressive, isn't it? Yeah,
that's superb, isn't it? It's great to be part of the Ox, isn't it?
Always.
I like wearing my kit.
Superb. Kieran, have you got any other?
My shin pads, my bat called Beast, my gloves.
George, I've got a question for you. Can you let us know if you can think who's your favourite cricketer? And it's not Darryl. You can't say Darryl. Who's your favourite cricketer?
Oh, Ben Stokes.
That's a good answer. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't say Darryl.
No, he's left-handed. I'm happy with that. Left-handers brigade. I'm all right with that. He's quite good, isn't he, George?
He is.
Exciting to watch.
Yeah, he is.
Superb.
I've been watching him in the IPL.
Yeah, hasn't he been doing well in that? Scoring loads of runs.
He's hitting quite big shots, big sixes.
It's like watching you bat.
England players. There's Owen Morgan, Sam Curran, Bairstow.
Yeah, they're all legends, aren't they?
They are.
But none more so than you, George. You're the biggest legend out there, I reckon.
It says so.
Thank you.
It does. And it's always good to see you, George, because you've always got that massive smile on your face. And the word that you said right at the start to Darryl's first question, when you said, what do you like about cricket? And you just said it's fun. And that's basically it, isn't it? It's just fun.
And my team won today.
Oh, who's your team?
The Deadly Capitals.
Ah.
Well, we do sometimes have a team. We've got to decide whose team we like to support. I'm Deadly Capitals. That is the Mumbai Indians. Mummy is Sunrise Hyderabad. Nanny is Kolkata Knight Riders. That's it.
I like the Rajasthan Royals myself.
I like there's a bit of competition. I like there's competition in the household, George.
Yeah.
We got friends from France and David. They are other teams.
Superb.
Very good. Wow, we got we got lots of people watching, George, and saying hello and liking what we're doing. So if you want to say hello to, shall we say hello to those that are saying hello? So hello to Nick Rivet. Hello to David Eaton. Hello to Mervyn Ramsey. He's always watching, isn't he? Yeah. Who else is saying hello? Oh, Joe Cockcroft has said hello as well. And Joe Cockcroft just asked if I'm wearing 3 tops. Looks like it, doesn't it? But no, I'm not.
Yeah. Oh, that's super. Oh, it's good. It's so good. Look, we're getting little messages in. There's another one, look, for you, George.
Hey, Mervyn.
I'm sure that they're all going to say happy birthday to you. And I'll tell you what we'll do, George, as a special treat tomorrow. We will ask our masked cricketer to give you a personal birthday wish. So when he or she comes on tomorrow, we'll get that person to say happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
That'll be our present to you, George.
It will.
Thank you
Because
very
you're
much.
a legend, George. You're a legend. You're inspirational. We're really happy to know you. And we'll keep doing this. As long as you enjoy it, as long as everybody enjoys it, we'll keep doing it.
Thank you very much.
George, for now, thank you very much for joining us. We've really appreciated you taking the time to come on our little humble show and have that big smile on your face. As Kieran says, infectious. And what you've said is brilliant. We love you to bits. You take care, and we will see you soon.
Thank you for
Bye,
having
George.
me.
Bye.
See you, George.
Bye.
Bye. What a super character. So pleased that George was able to join us tonight. Fantastic. Kieran, I mean, you follow that. What could you say?
That's our number one guest, I reckon, isn't it?
Right up there for me.
Who needs Neil Megson when we can get George Hiley on? Hey, so
quite right. You know, proper cricketer, proper legend.
Yeah.
Look at these little messages coming in. I know George can still hear us because we put him backstage, so he can still see these messages come up, which is really nice. So, all good.
Really looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be a cracker, and as I say, I'm sure that our masked cricketer will wish George a very happy birthday for Thursday. We've had a lot of people watching, which is not bad for a promo. We don't normally get sort of huge amounts watching on the promo, but those that are watching, please share tomorrow's masked cricketer. It's going to be brilliant. It really is going to be another brilliant one. Will Daryl once again get an international cricketer? Who knows? Will we be going overseas? Who knows? But the only way you can find out is, Daryl,
tune in tomorrow at 7:00 on Facebook Live and our YouTube channel. And it's your chance, of course, to always hashtag Ask the Mask. Kieran, have you got anything else to add?
No, nothing further, with one exception, and that is I may be a bit late on parade tomorrow because of work commitments, but that might actually make people more keen to watch if I'm not around. But
just about to say viewing figures will treble.
I'll be here. Don't you worry. But looking forward to
not, guys. Let's hope not that we can keep him off. You know, I'm only kidding. No, I'm being serious. But never mind.
No, you're not.
Oh, you've got to hold it together, Kieran, and make sure I don't do anything. Yeah, no, he said we both were.
He did that.
He was pretty confident. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us again. We will see you tomorrow at 7:00. Hashtag Ask the Mask. See you tomorrow.
Bye.